So now we are going to top this with our baked chicken jambalaya mixture. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that sauce down there. So I found this recipe in a book. It's called Baked Chicken Jambalaya. I wanted to try it, but I did put my own spin on it, and these are the ingredients, everyone, that this recipe calls for. But let's go ahead and let's get into this video. You will need 4 cups of chicken. I'm using chicken tenders. You will need 1 pound package of smoked beef sausage, and you need to slice it, okay? Get you a 16-ounce package of frozen mixed vegetables, thawed. You will also need a 16-ounce package of bow tie pasta noodles. You will need 1 whole bell pepper sliced as well, a green bell pepper sliced as well, okay? Thin slices. And you're gonna have to slice up 1 large onion, okay? So here I have 1 large onion sliced. We'll also need some celery. Here I have 4 stalks of celery cut up. Remember the trinity: bell peppers, celery, and onion. That's the trinity. So I am gonna make some sauce for the noodles. We're not gonna have no dry pasta. Okay, so we're gonna use some heavy whipping cream. We're gonna use a little bit more of that Creole seasoning, some onion powder, some minced garlic, a little bit of butter or margarine, some black pepper, and some Parmesan cheese. Okay, make sure y'all can see that. This is the onion powder, black pepper. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is we are going to season up our chicken, and we are going to cook it. The seasoning that I'm using is some Tony Saturate's Creole seasoning, okay? And I am also going to add in some sazon before you. And I'm gonna add in a little black pepper. Okay. I'm going to cook this chicken in my air fryer, y'all. I have the chicken in the air fryer. Let's close it up. Okay, I want to start it. You can hit air fryer, you can hit bake, you can hit roast, whichever one you like. I'm going to hit bake. I'm going to bake it at 375. And my time I'm going to put for, it shouldn't take long. Let's say 20 minutes. Okay. And in 20 minutes, I'm going to come back and check my tenders. So this is the smoked sausage that I will be using. And I love this beef smoked sausage by Hillshire Farm. It tastes really, really delicious. If you can get it, you can go to Walmart and get it. I only paid $3 and something for this smoked sausage. And when your chicken is done, cut your chicken up into some cubes. See how easy it is cooking in the air fryer? Look how pretty that is. You can eat this chicken right now. Just beautiful. Cut them into cubes, okay? 1/4 cup of butter into your skillet and allow it to melt. And so now you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna toss in your sausage. And we are going to brown this sausage for this jambalaya bake. It is going to be so delicious, and it's enhanced with vegetables. We are going to allow this sausage to cook until it is nice and brown on both sides. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees while you are cooking your sausage. Once your sausage browns and has some color to it, you're going to go ahead and you're going to throw your chicken in here with it. Okay, so we're going to mix our chicken in with our sausage just to get some of this flavor to enhance from the sausage onto your chicken and the butter and everything. And you're only gonna do this for 1 minute. Just toss it in there for 1 minute, mix it together really, really well. And then you're going to take it out, and we are going to mix all of our ingredients together, like so. Okay? Next, I'm gonna add in my mixed vegetables into my pan. Okay, 16 ounces of your mixed vegetables to the pan. We're going to toss in that whole onion that we sliced up. We're gonna add in our green bell peppers as well. That's 1 large bell pepper. And then we are going to toss in our celery for this delicious pasta bake. Let's add in a small amount of seasoning, because you don't want no food that's bland. Just add in a small amount. You don't need a whole lot, okay? And I'm going to add in some black pepper as well to that Tony Chaché's seasoning. It's Tony Chaché's Creole seasoning. I'm gonna mix all this together. Now add the seasoning of your choice, but go ahead and get this mixed together, everyone. Okay. Next, you need to top this with some mozzarella cheese or cheddar cheese. I chose mozzarella cheese. I have the low moisture kind. I'm gonna cover this with some aluminum foil. So I have it covered with aluminum foil, and I am going to bake this at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes until our vegetables are cooked and the cheese is nicely melted. Okay, so while my chicken is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cook these bow tie pasta noodles. These are the noodles that I am going to use for my pasta jambalaya. Add some salt to cook these bow tie pasta noodles in, because we want it to have some kind of flavor. So add some salt into your pot. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some noodles, the bow tie pasta noodles, into the water. And I'm cooking the whole box, and this is the 12 ounces. Exact measurements will be listed in the description box below. When your noodles are done cooking and they are still warm, put in just a little, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter, and just mix it in well with that butter or margarine, okay? Next thing we're going to do is we are going to put in about a tablespoon of butter or margarine. Okay, we are going to allow this to melt. We are going to add in a tablespoon of minced garlic and some of that garlic juice out of the minced garlic jar, because it's going to add a lot of flavor. And we're going to saute this for about 1 minute, no longer. You do not want to burn your garlic. And then we're going to pour in about 2 cups of heavy whipping cream.
You gotta bring it to a boil.
And we're gonna allow this to come to a boil. While we're waiting for this to come to a boil, we are going to add in some of that Creole seasoning, the Tony Chaché's Creole seasoning. Then we're gonna add in some onion powder. And that's only gonna be about 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Okay, then we're gonna add in about a teaspoon of black pepper, no more than a teaspoon. And that's our seasoning, okay? So now you're gonna add in your Parmesan cheese. And I would say add in about 1/4 cup of Parmesan to start out with. And you're gonna keep adding in Parmesan until you get up to about 2 cups of Parmesan, because this is the grated Parmesan. If you were using shredded Parmesan, you wouldn't need as much. So now we're gonna add in the noodles into our sauce. You don't have to add all your noodles. If you're gonna add all your noodles, double the sauce recipe, okay? And mix the noodles in with the sauce. Okay, so we are going to plate this dinner up. So we're gonna lay down some of the pasta noodles first. Doesn't those noodles look so delicious with all of this wonderful sauce on it? And so now we are going to top this with our baked chicken jambalaya mixture. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that sauce down there. So our chicken jambalaya, baked chicken jambalaya is done. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you try this recipe. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave lots of comments down below. Stay tuned to my channel, everyone, for another wonderful video.